Away by 3/4 to a length. Running second, Fine Scent. G. Dainsbury's getting no luck whatsoever. Three deep, really working. Rebellionaire Camp right behind them in the yellow and red colours, fourth with that big white blaze. Then Countess Natasha on the inside. Rock or Bust and Tracy further back, and then came Pearl Trade starting to work into the clear from Turbo Power. Coming down by the 300 though, and Tango Aura still nicely clear of Fine Scent. And now Rebellionaire starts to work home well. Dainty Pat's got through the field with a run. Dainty Pat, Fine Scent, Rebellionaire, but Dainty Pat on the outside had reached the lead. Rebellionaire going with it. Dainty Pat though had the head in front. Dainty Pat has got there from Rebellionaire. A good go for third. On the outside, Pearl Trade close up there as well, and running on is Threads of Ivy, which was a nice run. Close up as well towards the inside is Tango Aura, and they were followed further back by Danes Marie, who had no luck at all. Tracy next home, Countess Natasha back there in company as well with Rock or Bust and Akina Curie, and it is amongst the last of them in. Dainty Pat, number 10. Welcome back to Chris Parnham. First ride back for Chris, and he has found the line on Dainty Pat in the club's colours. Patronised filly from Bryn Hill, trained by Dan Morton. 8:30, 2:50. First up, only had the one run and was spilled, but beats the newcomer Rebellionaire. And on the inside, Fine Scent clings on for third in front of Pearl Trade, Danes Marie, and also close up was Threads of Ivy, a handy effort too at its first start. But Dainty Pat has got the money here. Number 10 for Carol Morton and Duncan Stewart. Ron Sayers. I'm sure Ron's going to get a great thrill out of this, being a terrific friend of Gabby Mallis, who the race was named in honour of, celebrating his 91st today here at the races. Ronnie being a part owner and also largely responsible, I would hasten to add, with the naming of the race. So it's been a win-win. B. Turner, Ms. S. Ayton, also Nat Bortolotti, M. Burrows, G. and Mrs. D. Pratt. A. Hayden are the other part owners of the filly. And she's trained by Dan Morton, ridden by Chris Parnham, who'd be absolutely chuffed to get a winner. First ride back, of course, here this afternoon. Number 4, Rebellionaire, encouraging first up runner Stratum Gelding for impressive racing. The Shepherd Group as well. C. Rouston, J. McIntosh, R. Davis, Jake, Emma, Pete Antonis, and G. Horner. William Pike, the rider for the D-Mac stable. And Fine Scent, number 9, third in by All Too Hard from Patu, for Ray and Mrs. B.D. Meadowcroft, trained by Simon Miller, handled by Joe Azzopardi. The photo for 4th to 1, Pearl Trade. 10, 4, 9 and 1. The latter certainly came home well from off the pace. 1:13.21 is the time. It's 36.04 the split. A neck 1 1/4 ahead. The margins to race 2 of the day. And a fine way to return back to the saddle today for Chris, who's been doing a bit of travelling and overcoming some injuries that he sustained months ago. And in those club's colours, he comes back today. And with a pretty happy Gabby Mallis too at 91, he gets the honour of leading the winner back into the yard today. Good on you, Gab, and a great result all round. The third, the Jockey Celebration Day Handicap, 1,000 metres at 1:38. Number 4, Paris, Texas, is out there. 8 to start in the next on the program. As no doubt pretty delighted Chris Parnham comes back aboard the winner. Let's go to Mark Olmos.
Yes, thanks, Darren. I bet Chris would be delighted after that. I'm joined by Vince Collicker, the stable foreman for the Morton Yard. And Vince, you've got to be happy with that return.
Oh, sleep at Mark. She's come back really, really well this time in. Really matured well and filled out quite nicely. Very, very strong. Very quite confident coming in today's race. She's done everything right since the trial, and really, really pleased for the owners.
Speaking of that trial, she seemed to have improved vastly from that first up run. Tell her how much more left does she have to go. Of course, Dainty Pat, a fair few of the connections in Dainty Tess in this one as well. So can she reach her heights?
I don't want to get too carried away just yet, but yeah, she's got a lot of upside, this filly. She's got still got a lot of fitness to come on. We're probably a bit underdone coming into today, so we knew that whatever she did today, she'll improve on.
What do you think her ideal trip will be?
We always thought probably she was probably a middle distance miler. in our opinion. But yeah, we're pretty excited, so we'll take it.
How about these owners? They've had a fair bit of luck, and these West Speed bonuses. It's a great advertisement for racing WA bred horses.
Absolutely. Like some of the, as you said, some of these owners are in Dainty Test, so they've brought their luck and fortune onto this Dainty Pat. One of our owners, every time he comes into it, he's blessed with luck. So hopefully he luck continues with some few others.
Well, Vince, well done to you and the Mortons stable. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
Vince Collicker there. We'll now have a quick chat with Chrissy Parnham. Welcome back, Chris.
Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's good to be back and good to be back in the winner's circle.
Now tell us, how have you recovered? You've had a bit of a foot issue, but fit and healthy?
Yeah, mate, all healthy. I was a little bit underdone coming into today, so I should take good benefit from the couple of runs today.
The freshen up's clearly helped you, but what about that for a horse? She let down beautifully.
Yeah, I thought I was the winner as soon as I straightened up for home, and yeah, she switched off a little bit late, but that's probably expected. A horse having only had its second start and first up from a spell. Trial was really well. Trial was really good, and hopefully it can keep improving from here.
Improvement and further to come from the horse?
Yes, I think so. So it feels as though it relaxes and it's got the nature to sort of go out to 1400. So with that run under its belt, it should be able to do that. Probably this prep, and hopefully there's a few more nice races in store.
Well, Chrissy, a great way to kick things off in the new seasons. Congratulations.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers, mate.
Chris Parnham there, the winning rider aboard Dainty Pat. An outstanding performance and improvement to come by the sounds of it. Dainty Pat winning the Gabby Malice 91st birthday plate over 1200 metres.